What happens when you put a group of gullible colonists inside of an asteroid? Find out on Oxygen Not Included. So, I had heard rumblings of this game through YouTube and through Steam. So I decided I'll check it out. And when I saw the gameplay, I realized it was one of those resource management / survival games, which, have been my cup of tea lately. But there was just something different about this game that drew me to it. Maybe it was the art style, the expressiveness, or just the amounts of personality that were put into this game that just caused me to buy it, So, it was $17 on Steam, and I decided I was gonna do at least an hour and give you all my impressions of the game. Little did I know that this game would take more than an hour from me. As a matter of fact, the first night I played it, I stayed up till about 2 a.m. That should tell you the quality that this game brings. But getting ahead of myself, let's start with the premise. As stated before, Oxygen Not Included is a survival / resource management type of game. So, the developers, Klei Studios, describe it as a space colony simulation game, and you play as an overseer of sorts that guides a certain number of colonists when they become trapped inside an asteroid when they were initially supposed to be on the surface of an asteroid. These colonists are called Dupes in the game, which tells you about Klei's dark sense of humor. But through them, you build things such as water pumps, high oxygenizers, hydrogenizers, and research in order to survive. The game has you start out with building an outhouse and a wash basin in order to keep your dupes clean to prevent the spreading of germs, which, it's a pretty good idea to start with since food poisoning is a thing in this game. But, getting ahead of myself, you build these items by conducting research, and at least one of your dupes has to have the research skill, or advanced research skill. And the more research you do, the more items you will unlock. And as of today, or as you'll see in this video, I've unlocked the shower and laboratory for my dupes, which is pretty nice considering, I want them to stay clean at all times. And as of recording this video, I have about 50 days or 50 cycles in the game and 4 dupes. And the thing is, I know each of them by name. Harold, Turner, Otto, and Lindsay. It's like the developers put so much personality in each one of the dupes that you'll remember them no matter where on the map they are. Asteroid they are. And while playing this game, I think I almost suffocated one of my dupes. Because I couldn't find them, and there was an alert called suffocating. So I had to look around, and it turns out I had put, I believe it was Abe, one of my dupes, Abe, in a situation where he was just surrounded by hydrogen and closed off from everybody else. So I had to have him build a ladder and get out of there quickly. So that sense of worry for even one of my dupes just shows the amount of care put into this game. And I forgot to mention that there are 2 objectives in this game. You can either colonize the asteroid, or you can escape from it. And while thinking about it, I decided that I wanted to escape from the asteroid so that there would be no chance of my dupes dying. Now, don't spoil me, if they go up in space and the rocket ship suddenly explodes. But, my current objective is to escape the asteroid. So, my impressions of this game is that I initially thought it would get an hour or two out of me, and then I'd forget about it on my Steam list. But no, I cannot forget about this game. Like I said before, I stayed up to about 2 a.m. on the first night playing the game. And when I went to work a few hours later, my mind was just on the game, what was I gonna build next, or what would I add another dupe, or would I get some supplies from the next drop. It's just, I really truly enjoy games like these that have so much personality and depth into them, And when you can have me working in 10-hour shift, thinking about nothing but how I'm going to advance forward into the game or what I'm going to build next, that just shows the quality content provided in this game. And I can't wait to play on another asteroid or even harder difficulties in order to see how far I can go without killing one of my dupes. And yeah, my final thoughts: Asteroid Not Included is a certified gem. It's smart and brimming with personality and charisma that'll keep you on the screen for hours on end. Klei Studios had a vision when making this game, and I say they brought that vision to life perfectly. I really hope there will be some added content or some, DLC, which I'd be willing to pay for, I'll be honest. And yeah, this game's a blast, and I'll be uploading more videos in the future. Thank you, Klei Studios. So, what do you think of this game? How many hours do you have on it so far? And what do you think will be added in the future? Comment down below and tell me what you think. And don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Snurtron, signing out.